Hi, this is Nagina Abdullah, and I am here today with Vu, one of my star SYS sisters. Vu, please say hello. Tell us a little bit about your lifestyle and tell us how much weight you lost in Spice Yourself Skinny.
Hi. So yes, I have lost 10 pounds in your program. So thank you so much for that, first of all. And I've really enjoyed myself, especially the food. But I am a mom of two girls, 2 and 5, so they keep me very busy. And I have a full-time job, and I'm part of the education team for a hospital at anesthesiology, and I also run my own business. So as you can imagine, a super busy lifestyle, and still I was able to do it. So I'm really thankful for that.
Oh my God. I'm just like, wow. And such surprised that you did it. I mean, what a life. Like 2 kids, full-time job, starting something on the side. Sounds like my life. Okay. So I understand it is not easy. There's a lot to do. And that's why I always say, if I can do it, I feel like anyone can do it because and you have a very similar lifestyle and you did it. So one quick fun question I want to ask first. What is your favorite spice, Vu, and what do you use it on?
Okay, so I actually don't like cinnamon. I'm like the only person in the world that I don't like cinnamon, but I do use it on everything because ever since this diet, I'm just like, okay, put a little bit cinnamon on everything, a little bit cinnamon. I love cumin and everything else. I'm an easy person, but I have a few things. But even though I really don't like it, I've gotten used to it because when you see what it does, you're like, oh, you're right. I don't crave sweets like that. I feel more like even kale with my cravings. You totally do it.
Yeah, that's so crazy. You would never imagine that you'd want to eat kale, right? Like that
Right,
would never
absolutely.
happen usually. Yes. But when you put the spices on it and then you see what it does to you, that's what happens. So, okay, amazing. Okay, so you got used to cinnamon and now you've realized you don't have as many sweet cravings, which
Absolutely.
it's so true. Okay. So tell me, Vu, what was the moment that you decided that you wanted to join Spice Yourself Skinny? Like what was going on in your life and why Spice Yourself Skinny?
Right. Okay, so I have done many detoxes very successfully. I actually love the detoxes. And it turns out that Spice Yourself Skinny is very similar in a way where I just want to be told what to do and just when to do it. So even though your program has a lot of freedom, I can just follow it to the I don't think of it. I don't have time to think. I just want someone to tell me this and that, and then I'm done. So anyway, I was losing great, weight with detoxes, but they weren't staying on because as soon as I was done with it, I would just go and do like the whatever thing I couldn't have. And then I'd be like, oh, I've done so well. Here's a treat and here's a reward. And next thing you know, you're completely not doing anything, and then everything's back on. So on again, off again for 3 months. And I also have PCOS. So I needed something that would treat my body well and be healthy for me. So I have to be careful of that. And it sounded like the stuff that I saw from you prior to joining was all about eating well, treating yourself kindly, and being healthy. So I decided to do it.
So you decided to do it and to take the leap and awesome. And now you like cinnamon even. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay. So Vu, do you feel like, are there things that you can wear now that you couldn't wear before? Or are there things that you could do or that you feel different about yourself? And, one thing is like, I just want to mention, you posted this picture of you with your 2 girls and you had like a cool scooter, and you were just with your girls and you just looked, oh my God, so slim and trim with your daughters. And it looked like you just were having such a carefree time. So I just thought that was so fun. But tell me about like, what has changed for you now, even with losing the 10 pounds?
Thank you. Yes. So the biggest reason I want to improve anything in life is my daughters. I don't want to pass on like any issues that I have, like body image or anything like that. So I do my best to be kind to myself around them. However, as you noticed, even though I try to be positive regardless, you can't help but feel good when you feel sexy and you feel trim and you feel like, anyone knows like I'm fit. So yes, I hurt my ankle really badly. I'm actually not healed yet. It's been quite a while. We're in the 4th week, but I was on my scooter and I said, okay, girls, let's do like a full body picture and, let's say how cool the scooter is. So we all posed. And, that's the life I want to live. I want them to love themselves as well.
Yeah.
What do I wear now? I wear my skinny pants to work, and I tuck them in my boots because in the hospital we walk for a long time, so I don't really wear heels or anything like that. But I love wearing those with like a camisole and like a shirt over it, and I'm not sticking out everywhere. You know what I mean? Like from my bra or like my pants, I'm not muffling topping, so it feels really good.
Oh gosh, I bet. And like when you have to walk long distances, it just like, I'm sure you just feel like tighter and stronger as you're walking, right? It like makes a difference in how you just like, carry yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So good to hear. Okay, so I just have one more question that I want to ask you, and tell me what surprised you about Spice Yourself Skinny.
I am someone, I feel like I'm low maintenance as far as food goes, and I will do just about anything. But when I started this diet, I was like, whatever I gotta do, I'll do it. And then every night I was so surprised at how great the food was. I mean, I loved the taste of it. I was like, you're going to put that with that and it's going to taste good. Are you kidding? So like I started asking my husband to like make the Thai curry more because I was like, I can't get enough of it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wait, I'm healthy lifestyle? What? Like it just feels too good to be true, but it was so delicious.
Oh, good. So oh my gosh. I mean, that's so funny because that's one of the things I was most surprised when I did it for myself is I would sit down with my husband and we would eat together and I would say, there is no way this is healthy. There's no way I can lose weight because it tastes too good. Good food makes you put on weight, not lose. Right. But it's like, I feel like we all indulge together in Spice Yourself Skinny, but we indulge in taking care of ourselves and having good flavors. And then we indulge in watching the scale drop. And that's amazing. So
absolutely. One thing I really, really love is that the treats are figured in. I love that. It's very much different. And, there's great recipes that we make now, even though, it may not be necessarily this recipe of the week or the kids love eating, some of the treats that are in your program because we love it. And having that just kind of like, instead of like, no treats, nothing sweet or, whatever, that I think makes a huge difference in trying to keep with the program as well. Like that definitely helped me know like, no, you know what? Saturday, I get to have my treat and I'll be good.
Oh, I'm so glad you mentioned that because it's like, we have a mandatory cheat day that we can eat whatever we want. And then I put a weekly dessert in the menus as a suggestion, like a spiced dessert. And it's so important to be able to have that that day every week to let go because, I mean, it's just reality. Like we have families, we have friends, we're going to do it anyway. And if you give yourself that one day to be free, then it's so much easier to be on track for the week and you can actually stick with it. And that's how I've seen SYS become a lifestyle because it's not about like taking food out. It's about just balancing things.
Yes.
So in Vu, do you feel like this is weight, like I know you did the detoxes and you would lose weight and then put it on. Do you feel like this is weight that like, has this stayed off? Do you think it's going to stay off?
Yes. It has stayed off, even though I haven't been able to do anything. I hurt my ankle really badly. I've been, and I thought for sure, oh my gosh, I'm going to gain all this weight. Like literally I am in bed. I was bedridden for over 3 weeks. And I thought it's coming right back. And as soon as I could stand, I got on a scale. I'm good. All's well.
Yes, the weight is still off. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, Vu, for sharing. Congratulations to you. You've lost 10 pounds. I hope you feel a lot better with your foot. It seems like you're doing better now, but and great, amazing job. And your girls are just, looking to you as an example. It's like, especially with girls, they look to their moms as an example, and you're being healthy and treating yourself well. And that's like the absolute best way to teach them to do the same. So congratulations. And it's been so much fun having you in the program.
Thank you so much.